Hi everyone, so welcome back to another YouTube video. Sorry, I'm just I'm looking at how white I look. So today's video, I'm quite happy because I just got put on someone's PR list and I'm so excited. So I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like everything's starting to look up and something's actually going somewhere for me. So today's video is a Luxa Blender review. So this is their new collection and their body blender. So I'm reviewing their two marble blenders and their two fuzzy blenders and body blender. I think that was it. No, was it? Oh, we'll go and see anyway. So yeah, stay tuned in if you want to see how they work, and I will be showing you me putting on base makeup, how I use the blenders, how they are dry, how they are with water. Yeah, so stay tuned. So before we get started, I'm just going to show you these lashes that a girl kindly reached out to me and gifted me. So her name is GM Lashes, so I'll hold up the wee backing. So this has got all the info that you need. Just let you screenshot if you need to screenshot that. So, I mean, hands down, I did not expect this packaging whatsoever. I'm not saying that I was expecting it to be bad, because I wasn't. I just didn't expect this because it's quite a small brand, and I was thinking maybe like the basic kind of packaging, but she's went all out, and I was shook. So take it out it was like a wee pink Royal Mail bag as well, and it was lovely. So I think packaging's a big thing. Like, see if you get a wee pink package to the door, who's not gonna love a pink package? Okay, so this is them. Let me just wipe them again. So first off, the box, I was just, it's beautiful. Like, look at that. Shiny foil writing. I love the wee edges, all the details that I put in, all the info at the back, and the wee bow. So you open them up, the bow's attached so you can and it's magnetic. I haven't noticed that. There you go. So it's quite a good wee package, and it says slay it with your eyes. So this is them. Ignore the glue along the band, that's because I've used them. Guys, they are the most stunning lashes that I've used that are actually natural. Don't irritate you, nothing. Like, I had them on all night, no bother. Look lovely in photos, everything. They're just so subtle but yet so effective. Like, the look that I uploaded, and I've got like the gold foil in my hair and stuff, that's them lashes. Gold candy lashes. And I don't think I uploaded it on my makeup page, it's on my personal, and I've got like a graffiti style denim jacket on, that's what I'm wearing them in. Oh, they're just my favourite now. These are my go-to. Guys, how cute is my hoodie? It came today and it's from Brand, and they are a company in Glasgow. It's two girls, Casey and Ailey, and they started up their own brand called Brand, and it's so cute. I love this jumper. I was waiting on them to release this for ages, and I'm so happy it's out now. They do it in a pink, which is a vibe, but I was like, I'll get black because it'll go with more, and I always wear black anyway, so yeah. But definitely go give them a follow, Brand, and I'll put their name here. So moving on to the blenders. So we have 3 bags here, and the first one is the purple bag. So this has got your fuzzy blenders in it. So this is the lilac fuzzy. So I'm going to show you them all dry first. Ignore my eyebrows because I'm just putting some got to be glued gel through the now so that they're sitting up. I'll probably need to fix that one because it's a wee bit flimsy there. So this is the lilac fuzzy. So this is a full round one with a little sharp edge, and that's good for like contouring edges and stuff. And this is more of a square edge, so it's good for like there contouring, or there. You could do your nose as well. This one's really good. I've never tried this one before. It's only the lilac fuzzy that I've tried, so I'm excited to try that today. So these are all their normal size while they're dry, nice and squidgy, so fuzzy. I love these ones. These are like the best ones. They give you like an airbrush finish. So the packaging's dead cute as well. You get a wee drawstring bag, put some shredded paper in the bottom. This one's not got it because I took it out because I was using it for something. So these are the marble blenders. So these ain't fuzzy, they're just like your typical beauty blender sponge. But every sponge that they own all has their name engraved, if you can see that. So I love that because it's like theirs, like this is their blenders. They can't, no one else can call it out. We've got that because their name's in it, so that's good. So this is the black and white marble. Reminds me of like cow print or something, but I've never used this one before, but I've used this one. So this is the pink marble. So this is just a full teardrop blender, and this one has a little edge for like contouring and stuff, or getting into sharp edges. So what I'll do is I'll show you all of these and then we'll go and wet them, and you'll end up seeing the difference. They grow about maybe twice the size. So this is their new blender. So this is for your body blender. So I'll probably change it into another top so I can show you how it works. But yeah, I'll do that so you can see. So this has got 2 sharp edges. Sorry, I don't know what that is. I think it was just on the bed there. So this is good for like contouring your collarbones. You can use it on your face as well. You can actually use it for quite a few things because that's quite a good wee edge for like some effects and stuff you could create. But yeah, I'm going to go wet these and we'll come back. So I'm just going to show you what they look like now. That's them there. And I'll come back and show you them wet. Just went and soaked them all and look. I can't believe how big that has went. Wow. Amazing. So that would be amazing for like photo shoots if you're trying to get quick body paint and stuff done. So this is all the proper blenders for your face, all soaked. This is them doubled in size. So really, really squidgy, all of them. Still feel amazing. They even like smell so good. Like, I don't even know what it is. It's just, maybe I'm just a weirdo, but they actually are amazing. So, yep. Okay, so I'm not going to do an in-depth makeup tutorial. I'm just going to show you how the sponges work, but I'm just going to do my primer and things while on camera. So I'm just applying some lip balm, and this is from Plump It. So they kindly gifted me this moisturising lip balm with some lip masks and their lip plumper, and I'm so grateful because it's a brand that I've been using for years prior to obviously starting YouTube and prior to being contacted by them. So that was an amazing opportunity that I'm grateful for. So I was so shocked when this arrived. I was expecting like a little Vaseline kind of size tub, and then I opened up the package and I'm like, okay, wow, look at the size of this lip balm. And it's filled right to the top, look, right up, full thing. Because I feel like you get some lip balms and they've got like this kind of clear glass and it's showing that it's like a bigger package than it is, and you're really not getting much for your money. But guys, please get this. It's so nice on your lips as well. Really moisturising and nourishing. So definitely get involved with Plump It, and their lip plumper is amazing. Even before I got my lips done, I used to just use that when I found out about it. And people were like, oh, did you get your lips done? I'm like, no. So I just bought a new primer today, and it's one that everyone's seeming to go on about on TikTok. So it's the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. It's actually smaller than I expected. It's really, really slim. But everyone's been going mad for it, so we're gonna try. Look at how smooth. I love that. So when you get a new product and it's just so smooth. I'm excited. I don't know. Oh. I don't know how you're supposed to use this though, like, because it's, people are saying it's like a putty and like, is it? Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's like a kind of whipped coffee kind of feeling. Okay, I'm not sure how to use this, but we're gonna try. So I'm really just putting it. I mean, it's really nice on my skin. It does actually make it look really, really smooth. Lovely. It's not too sticky either or thick, so I like that. It kind of feels like a kind of air, as it's that kind of whipped whipped texture when you actually take it out. It's like kind of fluffy, so I'm actually really liking that, the way it feels as well. So I feel like some primers are dead heavy and you're like, oh, I don't even want to put makeup on, but this is nice and it's like silky. It makes your skin feel really nice, so I'm excited to see how my makeup goes on using this. So I'm just using the NARS Deauville Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. Now this is my favourite NARS foundation. So it's just it says it's light, look how dark it is compared to my face, but it is actually a light foundation. Just proves how white I am. So what I do first is I use a flat concealer brush with the foundation on the back of my hand just to place it onto my face, and then I pat in with the blender. So what I do now is I let that kind of sit for a wee second, give a spray with my choice of setting spray. Now I love this one. This is the Revolution Hyaluronic Fix. So I've used a lot of different ones. I've used high-end ones, others like drugstore ones. But I don't know, I just love this one. Okay, so what did I say we're using? The blue one? Where did I put it? Just patting in, nice and light, not too hard. Oh, okay then. I know it's a wee bit darker, but I'm going to put a lighter concealer on anyway, so don't worry. So, nice and seamless. I definitely think the setting spray trick does wonders for your face. Then letting it sit, not just going straight in for the kill with it. So this is a blender with a full face of makeup. Like, it's just wee tiny bits. But what I do when I'm done with it is I just take a wipe and just go over it. You don't have to do this, but I just do it just so it's taking that top surface off. And the difference is insane. Because I feel like if you'd done this with any other beauty blender, it just wouldn't do this. Look at that. So that's what came off that there, and then it's kind of basically back to normal. There's like nothing there. So that is where I would contour. Just a little quick one. So I'm now going to use my black marble blender just to blend all this out. So again, patting motions, just to softly blend that out. Again, please ignore the colour difference. We will sort that when it comes to concealer. Mom got like this Osmo shampoo, so if you're blonde you'll know what that is. It's like a big purple shampoo that you get in like Sally's. She got one at 1,000ml. Is that right? 1,000 millilitres or whatever. And it's massive, so I was like, that's going to last us ages. And because my roots were so dark, it's kind of going that brassy way. So I'll need to put some shampoo in and let it sit for a couple of minutes, because I'm not digging the brassy look. Okay, so again, nothing much on there, but we'll use a wipe just to take that little layer off. So I'm not properly blending this out fully, I'm just tapping it. I don't want to blend it out too much that it's literally disappeared. Nice and soft taps. So always want to pat your product in. As you can see, I've just wiped that bit off, it's starting to go white again. Honestly, no other blenders would do this. Like, I've tried it in the past, they don't. These are just the best things I've ever tried. I'm so happy that the page found me and I found them, and I just love working with them. So, it's amazing. I've actually dropped my phone about 500 times now. Right, so now we're just going in with the Collection Lemon Concealer. So this is the lightest shade. So this is that there. So I got this today in Superdrug. So number 1, lemon. I don't know if the packaging's been changed, but I'm guessing it has because this is not what it usually looks like. So for under eyes, I used to do like a big triangle, but now this is much better for me. So I just do concealer here and then in there and then here. So this helps give a lifted look. And with my concealer I like to give it a little spray, and my brush also, not my brush, my blender. So I'm going to use the Lilac Fuzzy for this one. I'm going to give that a good wee spray. I'm just going to let it sit for 2 wee minutes just so it's actually into the skin. So I've just blended that side in, it's much better already. Again, I'm always using a patting motion. So the thing with letting the concealer sit when you spray it, it prevents the creasing and stuff, which I've noticed, so that's why I've been using this setting spray tip for a while now. Done and blended out. Nice and seamless looking. I look like a ghost, but I'm just going to leave, obviously because my skin's quite light, I'm going to put some bronzer obviously over it just to set it, but I'm just going to use some banana powder from Revolution. So I'm just going over my face first with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder. Looks so much different colour though, but we're going to use the body blender just to put some on my chest. Just obviously it would be different if I had tan on. I actually don't own a light foundation, and all my client foundations are in the salon because I don't wear makeup when I've not got tan on, so I actually don't have anything light. Just going to go in with my bronzer and blusher. Not bad. I took a bit too much. It's actually quite pigmented to be honest, because I literally just patted that powder there and it just went on that heavy. It's nice though, it's a nice kind of tone. Oh, it is really pigmented. Just make sure to tap your excess. I'm just going to use the edge of this brush just to go over where I contoured at my eyes. So this is the L'Oreal Life's a Peach blusher. So I went from putting my blusher here to here. So if you put it up here, it literally like lifts your face, whereas if you put it down here, it makes your face look nice and plump, which is obviously good if you want to do that, but some people want their face mostly look skinnier, which I do, so. And I'm going to use this sponge here, and I'm going to use the edges just to pat on the side of my nose for nose contour, and it's good to use these sponges for that. So, small amount of powder, dip it on the edge, just make sure it's covered, and then your chest, I'm trying to get you to see it on camera, and just pat it wherever you want to see that. I'm going to take a little bit of the Fit Me powder and just a little brush just to add in the middle. Okay, so I'm just finishing off my face with a little setting spray and then a wee bit of highlight on my nose. Just going to use a little tiny brush again, and I used all my blenders, my fuzzy blenders, my marble blenders. So as I says, I'm just going to fix that a wee bit. So your marble blenders I would highly recommend for cream contour products or cream highlight, maybe even putting a wee primer on. Your fuzzy blenders, look how squidgy they are. Fuzzy blenders, I would recommend these for your foundations and your, like when you've sprayed your face, just go over it at the end with a wee fuzzy blender. Also for powder, just putting powder on under your eyes, I definitely recommend these because they've got the wee nice shapes, so that would be good for under your eyes. That's, as I said, for here, both sides, or here, or anywhere, just anywhere at all. So these are definitely my favourites, the fuzzy ones. And of course we have the big body blender. Just put a wee bandeau on just to show you how it works here, and I'll just put some foundation all over it, okay? Okay, so I've just changed into this little tie-dye top here, just to show you a little example how you put it on here. So what we'll do is we'll get a big fluffy, I was going to say fuzzy blender, big body blender, and just take a little foundation and we're just blending it out with this big sponge. So for like on your chest area and stuff, I like blend but pull down a little way, but you're not like proper swiping, you're just like blend like that. And because it's obviously a large sponge, it covers areas much faster than it would using a little sponge. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a wee bit of powder over it, dab it into this. It creates a little bit of powder and I'm just going to quickly set that. I'm just going to go over my face because I've put setting spray. I'm just going to dab all the setting spray in just to lock everything in finally. Flawless airbrush finish. Please ignore my eyebrows because they do really badly need done. Yeah. But yeah, I'm so happy with the outcome. That's the first time I've used all the sponges. Didn't want to use them until I showed you guys, so that was my first impressions kind of video. So I'll just quickly show you them all again, just so you can quickly see them. So this is the body blender. So I use this for creating a nice flawless airbrush finish on my chest area. This has two sharp edges, which is good for like contouring or maybe baking around the collarbone area. I would definitely recommend that if you're into like photo shoots and stuff because it's nice and quick and easy. Also, or maybe like on holiday as well, like when you want to put like oil on at night, it'd be good. Moving on, we have the two fuzzy blenders. So this is the purple fuzzy and the blue fuzzy. So the purple fuzzy has a nice rounded teardrop shape, but it has a nice sharp edge on it. And then the blue is the same, but it's more of a square shape at the top, and I'd say it's quite more a bigger cut on it. Okay, so lastly we have the marble blenders, which is the black marble and the pink marble. So as I says, all the blenders have their name engraved on it, which I love. I feel like this brand is really passionate about their brand, all their products as well. So much thought goes into their packaging, and as I says, I've tried Real Techniques, I've tried the Real Beauty blenders, I've tried so many different sponges, and all I can say is they're the best that I've tried. And I couldn't recommend anything else better. So guys, thank you so much for watching this little video. If you have enjoyed this, please let me know in the comments or even DM me. Thank you again for watching and I love you all. Have a nice night. Bye.